When we communicate, there's a difference between quality communication and too much communication. Let's have ourselves a pocket-sized pep talk because this impacts the way we speak, the way we use social media, and even the way we podcast.
A pocket-sized pep talk, the podcast that can help energize your business and your life with a quick, inspiring message. Now, here's your host, Rob Jolles.
While I was conducting a seminar in Connecticut this past week, I was asked a very interesting question by one of my attendees. When you have a lot of information to present, how do you keep the audience focused on the critical information without losing their interest? In the world of training, we choose our visual aids wisely. It's been said, what people hear, they forget. What people see, they remember. Good advice. But what if we put too many visual aids in a presentation? Wouldn't our audience become numb to what they're seeing? In the world of selling, we choose the benefits of our solution wisely. Benefits reflect specific value to our clients, focusing on exactly what the client wants our solution to do, not what we like best about our solution. If we bury our clients in features that are irrelevant or advantages that are meaningless, aren't we actually devaluing the recommendation we're making? What about how we use social media to communicate with our clients and friends? Facebook and LinkedIn are wonderful tools, but how many of us have cursed the day when we've accepted a friend request from a good-meaning acquaintance? We find out that this acquaintance has decided to use this social media site to inform us of every bike ride, walk in the park, or morsel of food that enters his or her mouth. We move through the stages of frustration, irrelevance, and eventually hiding every communication these people post. Sadly, because of the inundation of information, we've shut them out, and we may miss an important piece of information they may post. And therein lies the problem. I've written close to 400 articles. Well over 1,000 visits a week, this hybrid form of communication has allowed me to reach out and communicate with my friends, clients, colleagues, and countless others. When I first started writing the article, I sent them out every week. But after dispensing advice to so many, I needed to take my own advice. When we over-communicate, we run the risk of numbing our audience to our message, devaluing our message, and ultimately posting information that will never be seen. One of the greatest gifts that one of my listeners and readers have given me are reviews and posts. Those responses tell me that you care, you've connected to a message, and that the message mattered. However, when I do see the dreaded unsubscribes from well-meaning people, they almost always list the same exact reason for their decision to leave: the frequency of delivery. Many of us receive dozens, if not hundreds, of emails in a day. One more email a week for many appear to be too many. Want proof? One time my program release of the article did not go out. I didn't know why, but I knew I had to do something quickly, so I manually sent it out. Turns out I had made a mistake putting a PM instead of an AM by the release day and time. And later that night, the program automatically deployed the article again. Having received 2 messages in one day quadrupled the unsubscribes I received for that mistake. It's a saying I follow when I conduct training and one I now attach to the way I approach how I communicate across the board. And the saying goes like this: emphasize everything, emphasize nothing.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, please rate and recommend it on iTunes, Outcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more information on this show and Rob at jolles.com.